You think you know Mexico. You've seen the turquoise water, the white sand, the smiling families. But that's just the cover. The real Mexico isn't on a postcard. It's in the steam of a taco stand at 2 a.m., the kindness of a stranger in a downpour. This place doesn't just welcome you, it challenges and changes you. The journey starts with a simple plan, a week, maybe two, a break from routine. You arrive as a tourist, but Mexico pulls you in, making you part of the story. This isn't a sanitized theme park version of a country. It's raw, real, and beautiful in its chaos. You see the hustle, the struggle, and the relentless will to keep going. The peeling paint on a building, the stray dog in the sun. These are stories, not just sights. You notice the grandmother arranging her fruit stand, the men playing dominoes in the square. These moments become your real souvenirs. So you peel back the first layer, leave the resort, get a little lost, try a dish you can't pronounce. That's when the transformation begins, from visitor to participant. The true adventure isn't about seeing the sights, it's about feeling the place. You let go of your map and let Mexico's rhythm guide you. It's a messy, unpredictable, intoxicating dance. Once you learn the steps, you might never want the music to stop. Mexico isn't just a destination. It's an experience that stays with you. The beauty is in the details, the imperfections, the humanity. You find yourself changed, carrying a piece of Mexico wherever you go. The postcard fades, but the memories remain vivid. You realize the real Mexico is something you have to live, not just see. And once you do, you'll never look at a postcard the same way again. This is the Mexico that gets under your skin, and it's only the beginning. In Mexico, abrazos, hugs, are more than a greeting. They're a way of life. Here, people look you in the eye, smile, and genuinely care about your answer when they ask how you are. In a world that often feels distant, Mexico is a warm embrace. Relationships here are passionate, open, and deeply felt. Love, friendship, and family are the heart of daily life. Conversations go beyond small talk. They're about dreams, struggles, and hopes. In the Zócalos, life unfolds in public: couples, families, laughter, and connection. Life is shared, joy is amplified, sorrows divided. This collective spirit draws you in, teaching you to open up and connect. You learn that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's trust. The culture invites you to participate, not just observe. Here, leaning on others is celebrated. It's a messy, beautiful, profoundly human way to live, and it changes you. $500 a month, myth or reality? For many, it's real. It's not about luxury, but about living simply and deeply. You trade the pursuit of more for the appreciation of enough. Your home is a modest guest house or shared apartment. The mercado becomes your kitchen, where a few dollars buy fresh, vibrant food. Entertainment is a free concert in the plaza, a walk through colonial streets, a hike with a view. Joy comes from simple things: a chat with a shopkeeper, a ripe mango, cool shade on a hot day. You gain time to read, learn, and be present. The Wi-Fi might be spotty, the hot water unreliable, but you gain freedom. Freedom from bills, from the cycle of work and spend. Happiness isn't tied to your bank account, it's a mindset. Living on less in Mexico isn't just survival, it's discovering a richer way to live. And it's more possible than you think. Every town has them. The ones who came for a week and stayed for years. They're the unofficial one-way ticket club, running bookstores, teaching yoga, or just savoring coffee in the sun. Their stories share a thread. They found a place to belong, not just vacation. Sarah, a graphic designer, came to escape winter and burnout. She found inspiration, community, and never looked back. Mark, a retired mechanic, drove south after loss. In a fishing village, he found purpose and a new family. These aren't stories of escape, they're stories of discovery. Mexico holds up a mirror, showing you what you truly want. Some find community, others freedom to pursue passions. They stay not for perfection, but for authenticity. They trade predictable comfort for unpredictable joy. Mexico rearranges lives in unexpected ways. People find parts of themselves they didn't know were missing. The country becomes more than a destination. It becomes home. They wouldn't have it any other way, and their stories are just beginning. To understand Mexico, you have to taste it, hear it, and let it overwhelm your senses. Food is a history lesson and a love letter. Mole simmered for days, street tacos bursting with flavor. Each bite tells a story of tradition and family. The soundtrack is mariachi trumpets, cumbia rhythms, and quiet guitar serenades. Music isn't background, it's the country's pulse. Tequila and mezcal are sipped, not shot. Each glass a story of agave, earth, and tradition. Sharing a bottle is a ritual of connection and laughter. Mexico is a sensory overload. You can't just watch, you have to dive in. Let the salsa sting, the music move you, the tequila warm you. It's a full-body experience, awakening something inside you. It's loud, vibrant, a little messy, and completely alive. The food, music, and drink are the soul of Mexico, and they invite you to join the celebration. You might come for the beaches, but you'll stay for the people. Friendships here are forged in spontaneous, everyday moments. The market vendor saves you the best avocados. The neighbor invites you for dinner. The stranger becomes your guide. In Mexico, the line between friend and family blurs. You're welcomed into homes, celebrations, and Sunday barbecues. You're taught family recipes, your Spanish is gently corrected, and you're cared for as one of their own. Community is a safety net. Neighbors help, friends show up, and everyone belongs. Interdependence is the fabric of life, not a burden. These bonds anchor you to the place. The pyramids and beaches are beautiful, but it's the people who give Mexico its soul. Shared laughter, late-night talks, and quiet kindnesses become your new roots. Home becomes a feeling, not a location, and you realize you truly belong. You've tasted the food, heard the music, felt the warmth. You've seen how life can be rich on so little. The thrill of adventure becomes a quiet peace. The drive to achieve fades, replaced by presence and connection. Mexico doesn't give easy answers, but it helps you ask better questions. What really matters? What does happiness look like? You see your old life differently. Possessions and status lose their shine. You find a richness beyond wealth, a sense of belonging beyond birthplace. You connect to a more authentic self. Leaving feels less like going home, more like leaving it behind. When a place rearranges your soul, the real adventure is discovering where you belong. Maybe you were lost, and this beautiful, chaotic country is where you were meant to be. The only question left, are you brave enough to stay?